I'm foaming at the mouth. Grenzo, Crooked Jailer is our opponent. We go first. We'll keep this. Do I have a draw spell already? I don't. Maybe we'll draw another one though. This is too good of a hand that just skip though. Tamiyo, Mox, Bauble. I can just keep Bauble on the field and they can't do anything with Grenzo. I just want to see this Grenzo player suffer. Oh, yeah. Thoughtseize all you like, buddy. You Thoughtseize all you like. Gonna give you the laugh. Gonna give you the laugh. Looks Cyclonic Rift. Are you... Oh. That is actually very funny. That's totally my fault. No mana was meant to cast a spell, so Mishra's Bauble gets countered. That's hilarious. No. Subtlety. Nice. Very nice. Draw a card there. Yes, land. That's awesome. Oh, I should have swung first. I forgot. Whoops. Misplays. I know I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it in the comments. So might as well just go ahead. People love to call out misplays. I tell you, they act like we're professionals, man. I just make MTG content. I'm not a professional. Bitter Triumph. I could do subtlety. I could. Me holding priority was enough to make them scoop. I love it. I love it. They actually had the kill because I wasn't gonna play subtlety. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here. Today we're checking out Tamiyo Inquisitive Student, which transforms into Tamiyo Seasoned Scholar. Basically a one-mana planeswalker. If you can flip it the turn she comes down or the next turn. I don't know what they were thinking with these cards, man. Some of these Modern Horizon 3 cards are insane. So what this deck is a tempo deck, and we are a strictly control deck. We're trying to alt Tamiyo, get that -7, draw a ton of cards, and just play the long game and just slowly whittle down our opponent. You usually get a scoop before you end up doing that. A secondary win condition is Psychosis Crawler. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent loses 1 life. If we draw half of our library early in the game, you can roughly draw about 40 cards, I would say. Around the time you get the ultimate and Psychosis Crawler mana out, your opponent's dead. That's why this video was so short too, is because the deck is pretty toxic as far as like not letting your opponents play Magic. It is a control deck to the max, and your opponents are going to get so frustrated playing against something like this. It is going up against like higher tier stuff, Grenzo, Atraxa, but it's still finding its way into like lower tier stuff like Ulilek. But Tamiyo is definitely up there as a very powerful control deck and a control commander. Thank you, Vinny, so much for providing the deck. I did end up putting in Psychosis Crawler and I took out a counter spell. That's really the only changes I made. Usually when I get sent decks by my friends, I like to just play them and try them, and if they're good enough, I just keep them how they are. I do change them up here and there, but if they're good enough to play and I'm having a good time playing it, I really don't change too much. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy the deck. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see how the deck does, shall we? We go second. We're up against Atraxa Grand Unifier. Just what I want. I'm in the most toxic queue right here, man. We are up against the best of the best. Tamiyo is nuts. I'm telling you guys that right now. This is a Tamiyo counterspell deck, really. Tamiyo's probably gonna die here. But we are up against the best of the best. That's kind of what I want. I really don't want to go up against like really low power commanders with this deck because just the type of stuff we're playing. We're playing some pretty nasty stuff. Mill? Self-mill? That's what you're doing? Alright. Let's investigate. We will chart a course. Alright, Tamiyo Planeswalker's here. Seasoned Scholar.
Protect this library with my life. Violence is not the answer.
They're playing self-mail? What is really going on here? I don't want to get none of my counter spells. Let's get rid of Hedge Mage. Hedge Mage's tap land. Old Redstein, there we go. Old Redstein. It's +2.
Think before you act.
We will play the Spreading Seas. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we'll do it there. If we can get the Psychosis Crawler out and then alt the Tamiyo if we can win. We can win before their game plan even starts. Grizzly Salvage. Put a creature or land card from among them into your hand. Ooh, look at that. Look at what they just put in the graveyard. Fairy Hero of Dominaria. Johnny. Tamiyo. They got some pretty good stuff. Got some pretty good stuff. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. If it's a green card, add 1 mana of any color. We could do that. But let's try to alt Tamiyo if we can.
Use your words.
And I'm just gonna pass the turn with 4 blue mana open. I don't think opponent's gonna play into this. A non-creature land card from one of the cards move this way into your hand. If you don't, put a 1/1 counter on Archaeologist. Because this is type of self-mill, like, bullshit. Iron Crag. You can have all that. Snapcaster Mage. There's really no point in playing it. Draw here. Alright. Scalding Tarn. I think I can win here. Reading Pool. Psychosis Crawler. Max hand size. Wait, no max hand size.
I know enough to recognize this battle's over.
41 triggers. GG's, Atraxa. GG's. That's too easy. They didn't leave no counter magic up. What's up with that? We go first. We're up against Ulalek. 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 You go first too. Yeah. Let's keep this. This is great. Tamiyo, turn 1. The chart to course, turn 2. Reading Pool. Yeah. Ulalek's not ready for this. Ulalek's too slow, I think, for this. What would you just imprint? Chemical? Nice. Look at that ramp. Look at you ramping up. That's awesome. Chart a course. We get Tamiyo. Alright, plus
Prove
2.
your research. Think before you act.
And we got Tamiyo on the board. They have 4 mana though. 4 mana on turn 2 is nothing to scoff at. That's really good. Imprint, play a mana rock on turn 2. Come on now. If this was commander, you can do that with Soul Ring. Oh, Kozilek's Unsealing. What is this? Picture spell. Oh yeah, that's really good. Alright, plus 2 again. Let's...
Violence is not the answer.
You know what? I'm just gonna hold up mana. And I'm gonna either draw a card through the token or we can Brain Surge. No Drifter. That's a lot of cards drawn. They're evoking that, right? Yeah, I don't have to worry about the evoke because it's dead. It that heralds the end. No. Should have played the Mystical Dispute.
Use your words.
Oh man, I feel bad for this Ulalik deck. Things are about to get ugly. Hedge Maze. Lair of the Hydra. Yeah, we'll keep. You know what? We'll keep that on top. That's fine. And the turn. We don't have Psychosis Crawler, unfortunately, but we will be alting if they don't do anything about Tamiyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Glimpse the core. I'm fine with that. And we'll be alting Tamiyo here. How about you? How about we send back the Kozilek's Unsealing? How you like that? -7. No max hand size.
So many stories to catalog, it will take
Oh
a
boy.
lifetime.
Alright, Mox Amber. Let's play the Yavimai Coast. And we'll play Tamiyo, Collector of Tales.
Every story is an opportunity for new data.
Let's try to get Psychosis Crawler here.
Seek and
Is
find.
it in the P's? It is. Alright, no problem. Subtlety. There's a benefit. Okay, we got Subtlety in our hand too, so that's good. We got an Emrakul. Let's see what we can do here. Vendilion Click. Got a lot of stuff. Time Warp? Oh man. No, Lost Denial's not it. Civil Dispute's not it. Negate. Had to look for that. I can't. It's so hard to maneuver this. Alright. +2 Tamiyo.
Respect
Plus
the
1
library.
this Tamiyo.
I know.
Psychosis Crawler. Yeah, we'll do the island. You know what? I don't even have to. I don't even have to play anything. I can just go like this the whole game. It's really not fair, honestly. I'm surprised they're still playing. I would. If it was me, I think I would have scooped, honestly. They are playing it out, man. I'll give them that. Oh, they got something. Like, you gonna pay 3 mana? Are you gonna pay 3 mana? Alright, good job. Alright. We'll do that. I'm honestly too lazy to go through all this. Oh, I got Void Slime. I could have countered it. Let's see. Mystic Subdual. Man, I don't know why he's still playing. You really think you're gonna beat this deck? I didn't think so. We go first. We're up against Eladamri Corvik. This guy is pretty nuts. His activated ability, if you can get it off, really good. Since we go first, we are going to end up keeping this. So, play Tamiyo, turn 1. It's mono green. I don't have to worry about our commander dying like right away. So, they could have fight spells of some sort, but that is for a different matter. Send back the Elvish Mystic. Oh, I love the Archmage's Charm here. Let's keep it. Keep the Archmage's Charm. Thorn Lieutenant. Okay. More elf stuff. Congratulations. Breeding Pool. And how about we swing? And I'm going to draw 2 cards. We get Tamiyo plus 2. So we're going to take 1 here from the Thorn Lieutenant. Land War Tribe. We can bounce that. We can bounce that, we'll be okay. Plus 2.
I am not defenseless.
Actually, before I do that, yeah, let's do this. Bounce that. We got the mana drain if we need to. Next turn we can play Brawl. Elvish Mystic. You can keep that. That's fine. Alright.
Quiet in the library.
Let's see. We'll play on our Genesis. It's very... I think I'll choose the Sink into Stupor. That's a great card. Alright, we'll plus one. Plus two, sorry.
Fine.
We'll play Baral.
Answer.
Pass the turn. Now our sink into stupor is 2 mana instead of 3. And opponent's gonna give up. They weren't hitting their land drops. It was just messing up. Like they couldn't get a solid board state down. And that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to disrupt their board state long enough to where we can alt Tamiyo. So GG's.